And welcome to another Mets franchise gameplay. In the last episode, we faced the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that was a very exciting game. If you want to check it out, I suggest you click on the episode 44. It was a very good game, a lot of good defensive plays, a lot of aggressive base running, and just gold glove caliber type plays. And we just couldn't get it working the last game. Like, it was weird. Like, we were hitting the ball good, but just nothing happened. And then we brought in Seth Lugo, and of course, he blew the game. But nonetheless, we're gonna keep on going, simulate the rest of the Dodgers series, and we only won one game out of the 4-game series, which is a little alarming. Michael Wacha is eligible, but nah, we're just gonna keep him. We want him 100% when he comes back, and Steven Matz gets a pull back. We're gonna keep him active. Keep on simulating right here, and there you go. Steven Matz is back, and we're simulating this Philly series, and now we're facing LA. And ooh, we got Wacha back. Wacha, before his injury, he was 8-1. You can see the stats right there. Just performing over the top in that 5th hole. But we're going to put him right back in. And what that means for Matt Harvey, I mean, he hasn't been performing very well recently. So we're just going to send him down to AAA. I mean, you can see his stats. Matt Harvey, good comeback try, but it just wasn't good enough. So high risk, low reward type situation, and unfortunately it didn't work out. But yeah, we got Michael Wacha. We're gonna play this game with him since it's his first game back, and we're gonna be facing the 71 and 55 Los Angeles Angels. And there you can see the best player in the majors, Mike Trout. The Angels in this episode, they're gonna be having Daniel Norris play us. You can see his stats, pretty decent stats, and he starts off the game by striking out Rosario. And here you got Wilson Ramos, who's 5 for 29, and that's never a good thing, especially this late in the year. But he rips a good line drive down the right field line. And here's Big Pete with 2 outs, and he hits a nice solid single right behind Rosario. Davis with 2 outs, we hit it well, unfortunately right to BJ Justin Upton. And we got Michael Wacha, 8-1, 2.71 ERA, 83 innings, and 50 strikeouts. Not a strikeout guy, mainly puts the ball in play, just how he did with Simmons right there. But let's see if the injury affected him in any way at all. Hopefully it didn't, because Wacha, I like him. He's a very solid pitcher, and he's a contact guy. Just puts the ball in play, doesn't really get strikeouts. And he has a very strong first inning. And you can see Mark Vientos right here. As soon as we call him up, he's been turning it up, man. 320 average and 2 home runs. Right there, we get a nice solid single with him the opposite way. Michael Wacha strikes out Gatron for the last out. And here we got Rosario going down the right field line. He's gonna hustle in for a stand-up double. Okay, Rosario. Jeff McNeil right behind him. Hits a nice solid single up the middle. We're not gonna advance though. We got runners on the corners now. Ramos goes right up the middle right after Jeff McNeil. And we're gonna advance. Nope, we're not on Trout. Big Pete. Nice solid single right up the middle. And we will be advancing to home on that. And they have their first mound visit with Norris. JD, we hit it well. Unfortunately, Mike Trout camps right under it. And we're going to advance to third base. Will Wilson Ramos make it? Throw is offline. And there you go, Zobrist. Right down the line. Upton is not going to make it in time. Nice stand-up double for Zobrist. Big part of our lineup this year. Here comes the rookie sensation, and he lines it into right field. We were trying with Zobrist, but he's too slow. That rookie, yo. Vientos is nice. And just peep out Michael Wacha's location right here. Just like, it's like he never left. It's like he never left, and he gets the K right there. Just nasty. Nasty. And a little Mark Vientos action right here. Something that Robbie Cano would have probably made an error on. And here is Beatty. And we walk to start off the top of the fourth. And we advance, we steal. And we make it in time. Jeff McNeil here. Nice little line drive into left field. We do not advance. Runners on the corners with one out. And here's Willie Ramos. And unfortunately, that's going to be a double play with 0 turtle speed. Michael Wacha comes back and gets the K. Tommy La Stella. And here, Wacha allows a single off of Rendon, but Rendon is just, he's a nice, very good hitter. Back-to-back singles, Rendon and Trout. The only 2 actual threats in this lineup. And we get the K right there. We sit down Upton and we freeze him on a curveball. Wacha's looking solid. And just like that, he worked himself out of that little jam. Big Pete, another single right up the middle. They have the shift on him, but it is not working. 3 for 3 for Big Pete. And that's going to be it for Daniel Norris. He tosses the ball to his manager. It's never a good look. But they bring in Cole Stewart. And it looks like he's been getting lit up. J.D. Davis gets a good piece of it and doesn't do anything with it. Very disappointing. Big P still at first. Ben Zobrist rips it into the gap. And oh! They actually made a play on that. Double us up. Okay. Good play. Michael Wacha gets yet another K. Brian Goodwin gets a little single. And then we get the pop-up. And Wacha sits down Simmons. Nasty pitch. Nasty. Rookie sensation Rentos sits down. 0-2 pitch to Smith, and they pluck him. Do not pitch inside if you can't pitch inside. And then Bader strikes out. 2 outs in the 6th now. And then Rosario hits a deep pop-up to end the 6th. Mikey Trout gets a 4-seamer right down the pipe and does not miss it. Little mistake from Wacha, but it's okay. No big deal. I mean, that's this Mike Trout, he's not gonna miss those. BJ Upton, I keep on saying BJ, it's Justin, gets a single. 2 outs though, and then Wacha works himself out the jam. Big Pete, borderline pitch, but he gets walked with 2 outs in the 7th. And here is JD Davis, but we decide to pitch hit Michael Conforto because Davis has not been hitting well this game. And Mikey Conforto on an 0-1 count rips that 4-seam fastball off of the bench. Mikey Conforto against righties is unstoppable. You can't tell him nothing. Nothing. Those are the powerhouse brothers right there. Mikey on 4-seamers, he just rips them. Doesn't even blink. 95 plus 100 doesn't matter. He's taking that deep. And we're gonna be bringing in Caleb Smith to face these next couple of lefties. Gets the pop up for the first out. Brian Goodwin, deep pop up, but Mikey Conforto does a good job of tracking it down. And then we get yet another pop up. Very strong inning from Caleb Smith. Angels bring in Cam Bedrosian. Rookie sensation. We hit it good. I don't know what happened. Smith gets plunked yet again on a four-seamer inside. That's getting annoying. We got something for them. Bader gets a nice little single into center field, and Trout tries to force us out. And then Rosario gets a nice single. We do not advance. Bases are juiced. Bases are juiced for McNeil, and unfortunately McNeil misses the slider just under it. And now is up to Willie Ramos, and Ramos misses the same exact pitch just under it. We keep Caleb Smith in the bottom of the eighth. We figured he could keep that strong energy going. And McNeil to rookie sensation to Big Pete, and we get the double play. And we decide to intentionally plunk Rendon under the belt, of course, because they hit Smith twice. And I just want to set a tone that that's not okay. And we're going to be bringing in Familia to face Mikey Trout. And Trout singles right up the middle. But we got 2 outs, and Upton grounds out to Rosario, and we get the force. They bring in their closer, Hansel Robles. Not a safe situation, but they just bring him in to get some work. And I think that Big Pete is homered out, man. I mean, that's usually a home run, but it's not. Ever since the home run derby. And then Robles strikes out Conforto. And with Zobrist, we hit that ball good. And Upton with the range. We bring in Blake Treinen to close this game. And to be honest, I didn't know that Treinen had that 99-mile-per-hour fastball. I was like, oh, surprised me. But he gets the first out right there. Treinen to Castro, 99 on the dot, sits him down. Brian Goodwin, comebacker to Treinen. And that's going to be it for this game. Very strong game by Wacha. As a team, we did our job offensively, defensively. Not too much room for error. There is the rookie sensation, Mark Vientos. Very impressive kid. We called him up, and he was playing very well in AAA, and in the majors is no different at all. So, looking forward to seeing him be our everyday second baseman. And Michael Wacha takes the dub in his first game back off of injury. 6 innings pitched, 6 hits, 7 strikeouts. I appreciate you guys if you watched. Remember to stay safe out there, take care of yourself, and definitely hope to see you in the next episode. Peace.